It's Portland Bulldogs boys basketball on WPPS TV3. Brought to you by the Portland Public Schools. Promise, prepared, and empowered. Now we send you to the broadcast booth with Steve Schwartz and Frank Myatt. Good evening. It's Friday, January 24th, 2025, and we're here at the Portland Expo for tonight's basketball action between the Lewiston Blue Devils and your Portland Bulldogs. This is Steve Schwartz. Frank Myatt is on assignment with the track team in Boston tonight, and we're going to bring you the game here tonight. Let me just tell you that Portland is 6-8, Lewiston 7-6, but based on the strength of schedule and who they have beaten, Portland is actually ranked 5 out of 7, and Lewiston 1 below that at 6 out of 7 in Class AA North. Lewiston is led by Abdurrahman Dakani with about 13.5 points a game, and Lonnie Thomas with about 11.5 points a game. And what I can also tell you is in third place is Grayson Bernard at 7 points, and then Adam Zeininger at about 6.5 points a game, although he did have double figures, 12 points in Lewiston's win against Portland earlier this year, 56-52. So it promises to be an exciting game. We'll bring it to you next on WPPS TV3. So as we get started here, we're going to hear from John Paradise in a minute with player announcements, but we're joined tonight by our austere camera person for football and for basketball, Ali Al-Najafi. Welcome, Ali.
Thank you, Steve.
The players and coaches on the court strongly advocate good sportsmanship and ask that you treat everyone with courtesy, cheer for your team and not against the other team. Treat officials with respect and please use appropriate language and behavior at all times. Please help keep the Expo clean by following all Expo rules. Remember, only game personnel are allowed in the playing area, and the use of tobacco products is strictly prohibited at all Portland school facilities. Our officials for tonight's game are Wes Royals and James Allen. Portland High's athletic trainer caring for the athletes tonight. It's the one, the only, Mr. Ryan Lucas. And now let's meet tonight's starters. First, for the visitors from Lewiston, is senior number 1, Lonnie Thomas. A senior number 2, Abdurrahman Dakani. A senior number 3, Adam Zeininger. A senior number 14, Deion Jackson. And a senior, number 15, Jeffrey Randall. The head coaches, Coach Physic. Assistant coaches, Carlos Gonzalez, Phil Walton, Trevor Irish. And now, let's meet your Bulldogs. A sophomore, number 11, Maddox Lees. A junior, number 10, Lucas Legage. A junior, number 0, Louis Rosani. A junior, number 20, Benny Lou Money. And a senior, number 30, Bulldogs are coached by Joe Russo, assistant coaches Dale Gage and Joe Giordano.
So we're going to get started here. We have one change, right, as I don't see Cordell Jones suited up. And I'm not sure. We'll check on that during the break, but we do see Benilson Lumani, number 20, the big man in the middle, in his stead. As Lonnie Thomas is at center court. And he'll jump against Lumani. And Lewiston controls. Dion Jackson has the ball. Now gets it to Dakani. Abdurrahman Dakani. Over to Zeninger. And he's going to shoot the three. He's off. Mies gets that. Comes the other way. Ramazani, he has Lumani posting, and here's the gauge around to Mies. Devin Walker inside, posts up, kicks it out. Ramazani to Benil, yeah, and a nice shot. So, good working around of the ball, Ali.
Yeah. Good defense, good defense.
Very much so. We have the first turnover of the game, and it is Lewiston's. It was nice passing. They went through their rotations. Got a nice shot off on the short jumper, the Dogs did. And now there's going to be one less player here, but quickly recovering is Zeninger as he went to the floor on that defensive effort. Lumani takes, oh, what a nice pass. And Mies picks it up. Oh, in and out of the cylinder. The rebound to Jeffrey Randall. That doesn't fall. Mies skies for that rebound. And now we will come the other way. Here's Lucas Legage. A little bit of a forced pass there. The first turnover of the game. And boom, just like that, Zeninger ties
play.
it up.
Beautiful play.
It was. 2-2 with 6 minutes left here in the first quarter.
Good defense.
Yeah, they're playing a man right now here.
Who's he gonna pass to? There's no. Yeah.
Well, what you're saying is that there's not a lot of movement, which is one of the things, Ali, that Frank has talked about during the course of this year. But boom, Legage stops, shoots, hits, gives the Dogs a 2-point lead in the early going.
Go and end the play. Go and end it. Beautiful
Ramazani
steal.
with another steal.
Beautiful steal, but.
Oh, and then he was fouled. That's actually probably a good play by Dakani.
Lewiston foul is number 2. Irman McCain, his first, team's first.
Because he stopped what would have been a short basket by Ramazani, or a high percentage shot anyway. The gauge for 3, not that time. The rebound comes to Thomas. He gets it up pretty quickly on the break and up and in for Zeninger for 2. So 4-4, all of Lewiston's points. Adam Zeninger. The long pass, Ramazani. Around the horn. Oh. Lucas wants to get that pass in there, but difficult. And there's Ramazani with a nice fight to get that. He's running down.
A lot more movement this time, as you can see. No one's standing still. Everyone's on both toes.
Walker with that nice, I don't know if you can really call it a putback. In fact, we could probably give Lucas an assist. But 6-4 Bulldogs, 4:20 left here in the first quarter. The turnaround, Thomas doesn't fall, but Lumani kicks it out of bounds. So here comes Cordell Jones for Lucas Legage. And Lumani will take a seat, and Ricky Congo will come in. Good hands by Mies, forcing that turnover. The Dogs leading in that department, if you will. They have 1 to Lewiston's 3. Looks like the beginnings of a trap, but back and forth here to Cordell and Maddox. In the corner, Ramazani. Oh, and Cordell comes in and right out of the gate gets an offensive rebound, and possession goes to the Dogs. Just under 4 minutes to go here in the first quarter. 6-4 is the score. Dogs in front. Nice rotation, but block.
Clamps. That's a clamp right there.
Yeah, that was a nice effort by Dakani. Congo to Walker, to Mies, Ramazani.
Back to him. You see it?
Yeah, but Congo has it stripped. And then steal to steal. And then Mies with the short, crisp jumper. 8-4 now, Dogs. Getting a hand on it, and we'll give it to Ramazani, another steal. Here's Mies up and hacked. He'll be shooting 2 at the line.
That was what, 2-3 defenders on him?
Yeah, and they're going to call it on Thomas.
That's his first, team's second. Maddox Mies is at the line for the Bulldogs.
Maddox will be shooting 2 from the line. There's the first one.
Lewiston, 30,
Ahmed Abdirahman is in for Lewiston now. Jeffrey Randall takes a breast. 1 for 2, Mies, and Randall gets the rebound. Excuse me, Abdirahman gets the rebound.
My kid's a big body. He's going to be hard to move around.
Yes, absolutely. He's a big guy.
You seen that in the beginning. All he did was one push to a kid, had an opening. Next thing you know, other side of the court. Big kid, big plays.
Yeah, that's was off of Walker there, so Numani checks back in for Devin Walker. Nine to 4, 2:50 left here in the first quarter. Congo underneath, doesn't fall. And the rebound ultimately comes to Dakani. Quickly up.
Back to the Bulldogs. Let's see, Roberto Congo.
So Deion Jackson now dumps it off to Dakani for the long 3. It doesn't fall. Ramazani got a hand on it, but Zeninger, wow, no foul called there. Okay. He's took one for the team, but Dakani just a little bit off right now. It will stay Portland ball. Lewiston ball. Lucas Legage off of him as he re-entered the game. For Congo.
These boys are going to get physical, as we see. Only quarter one, we already see a lot of pushing around.
Yes, we do. Although not many fouls. 2 team fouls for Lewiston and none for Portland, and except now there's a block. So Lamani gets his first foul and the team's first foul. Just as you said, it's a physical game. Perfect timing, Ali.
Right here we can see it's number 1 versus number 1. Who's really the good number 1? Who's the number 1 here?
Good point. 1-on-1. Dakani goes down and loses it. Mies to Legage. Oh my goodness gracious, off his foot, and there's going to be a foul, I think, on Lamani.
Lamani is an aggressive kid. You can see when he's in that paint, he's not letting nothing happen. He's pushing down everything. He's holding it down.
Agreed.
A one-man army. You can see right now he's all by himself in that paint, holding it down.
And good rotation here, but not really getting much of a shot off until Ducani gets that off. The Dogs are getting a hand on it, but there's Mees with the pass to Lumani. Lumani inside, and he will be fouled by Thomas and shooting 2 at the line.
Lewiston foul number 1, Lonnie Thomas is second. He's third. Betty Lumani at the line for the Bulldogs. Shooting 2.
Right now, the score is 9-4 Portland, 1:06 left in the first quarter. In and out. Kango comes in for Ramazani. And number 12, Joe Samba, checks in for Lewiston, and Jeffrey Randall comes back. Ducani will take a seat on the bench and get some rest, as will Thomas. Ramani hits 1 or 2. The Dogs now have might have been 2 of 2.
Beautiful steal.
Yeah,
Cordell Jones,
gosh.
Lucas LaGage. Will he finish it? Yes.
He does. It was all brought about by Cordell. Another steal for him. He's second on the team in steals. You think Ramazani's got quick hands. So does. Wow, Randall gets his own rebound and up and in. Cannot give him 2 chances. $14 seconds left here. Hopefully Portland is aware of the clock. 10 now. Mees goes in, gets it to Cordell. Congo, they got 4 seconds. And a foul, wow. 4 seconds left. It's an off-ball foul. So the Dogs will have 2.1 seconds to put it up. They get the chance to catch it and put it up and shoot. And that's what LaGage does. A nice effort. It's going to be 12-6 at the end of the first quarter. So Ali, it's very nice to have you join us. Of course, you are also a member of the state championship football team from the fall.
Yeah.
And it must have been fun. I know that you observed mostly from the booth, which was also great for us, but it must have been a wonderful experience.
Yeah. Working with great guys like you, made everything great.
Oh, it's fine. But just to be part of that team, man, you really, what an effort this year.
Yeah, thank you. Let's hope the same for the basketball team.
Yeah, that's right. Look at Ramazani, comes up with it again. He's got such great hands, and what a pass! Cordell, but credit Lewiston for coming back so quickly.
Sort of no movement right now, no movement. Everyone's sort of frozen.
Yeah, Walker to Mees. I think, okay, it's going to stay Portland ball, but you almost wish that Maddox would either throw that up or pull it back out and reset. He's got the hot hand tonight. Nice shots. Five-second violation, so a Portland turnover. Nice defense as Congo will check in for Cordell. Dogs have a 12-6 lead here, starting the second quarter here at the Expo on a Friday night. No place we'd rather be than right here in the Expo on a Friday night.
Pretty good defense. I mean,
Absolutely, and there's the long three, and watch out if he gets hot. Deion Jackson for three. 12-9 is the score. Mies now with the ball. Wow. And one. What an effort by Joe Samba.
Beautiful execution.
Perfect.
I'll tell you what I have noticed, coach been putting in more bigger kids. 30, 15, much more buffer kids.
He's got definitely the twin towers of Walker and Lumani in there now.
Yeah.
And Ramazani comes up with it and ends up being fouled. Oh no, timeout. So no foul there. And we'll be back in a moment with the score 12-11 now. Dogs up only by 1. So, Devin Walker to take it in now. Head coach for Lewiston, Elgin Physick. Assistants are Carlo Gonzalez, Bill Walton, Trevor Irish. Oh, nice pass. Ramazani's inside.
Can they finish it? Is the question.
Yes. Lumani now to engage to Mies. The defense is terrific by Lewiston. There is an open player there. Lumani on that jumper doesn't fall. Rebound comes to Deion Jackson. This just in, the boys 4x800 relay is qualified for the Nationals in Boston. So Ducani hits that shot. So coached by Frank Myatt, they've qualified for the Nationals in one of their events. So that's big news.
Yes, it is. You know what I'm noticing? Portland has Ben Elson, number 20. Lewiston has number 30. Big kid in the middle, just in the paint, just like Ben Elson. This kid has to, he's got to have to play football. There's no way he didn't play football.
It seems. Wow, and it gets a nice offensive rebound, I'll tell you that. Gage got that three. Samba went down. Gage gets a hand on the ball and the steal. (15-13) Dogs in front. 4:13 left in the first half.
We got half the roster leaving. We see Cordell, two others getting subbed in.
Yep. That's right. We see Cedar Conley and Ricky Kanga as well, ready to get subbed in here in a minute. But first of all, there's a foul, and Ramazani will be shooting. No such thing as 1-and-1 in high school basketball anymore.
Substitution for Lewiston, the 3 Senator.
Senegar will replace Samba for Lewiston as well. He gave the Devils some nice minutes. Scored 2 points as well. In and out for Ramazani. Zeninger with the rebound. He's got Cordell on him, but quickly over half court to Abdirahman. Here's Ducani. Oh.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that was close, let me tell you. But excellent effort there going straight to the basket. Ahmed Abdirahman. And so, as a result of that foul by Cedar Conley.
I mean, one thing about Ahmed, you know, he's a big kid, but he's moving like Louis, Cordell, those type of guys. You know, a big guy should not be moving the way he's moving. He is moving nicely.
And so far, he's got one more shot here at the stripe. And he buries that one to bring Lewiston to within 2. 16-14, 3 minutes, 38 seconds left in the first half.
Beautiful pass, beautiful pass.
Whoa. And a blocking foul. Could have gone either way, but it's Zenninger's foul, as he did not have position.
Cordell will pass it in. Never mind, Legage is going to pass it in.
They'll rotate, right? 16-14. Here's Kengo to Ramazani. Ramazani with Zenninger on him. Gage thought about it, thought better of it. Here's Conley now with the ball. Gage stops, shoots, and hits. And that was a 3. So 19-14.
Beautiful pass.
Tango, yes, that was sweet. Oh my goodness, but right there is Conley.
Could have finished it twice.
2 offensive rebounds and in.
And third time's the charm.
Absolutely terrific.
Now, if Portland can maintain a solid 5-6 point lead, they have this game in the bag. They just cannot get tired out and just cannot let go. They need to have a good grip on this game and keep it in their control.
I think Lewiston would have something to say about us having it in the bag, up by 5. But we'll see, since they won the last game by 4. But you never know with these two teams. They're very evenly matched, especially this year, Ali, where they both have similar records. So
Anyone's game, honestly. Anyone's game.
Oh my goodness gracious. Cordell Jones, will see whose ball it is. The refs are not sure. By my count, Lewiston has 9 turnovers to 5 for Portland. That may be right, it may not be. Conley and Congo will take a break. Lumani and let's see who else has come out here. Might be Ramazani back in, or Jones. Anyway, Lumani, oh my goodness gracious, he just turned around at the right time, and there is a back. Oh no, it was tipped, so no backcourt. Ramazani to Mies, and it's gonna go the other way. It was off of Cordell Jones, so that's a Dogs turnover. 1 minute, 26 seconds left. 21-16 is the score. Dogs are in front. Nice rotations. Look at Takani handle that ball. He is a great athlete and a great basketball player. Nice effort by Portland going after that ball. Stops, shoots, and Jones with the rebound, the outlet to Legage, who waits, patiently waits.
"25 seconds left. Let's see what happens."
Ramazani inside, he's at the foul line, pulls it back out again, as they're going to clearly wait for the last shot at 15. Oh.
He's just playing with them.
A little bit. Oh my goodness, over everything, but yeah, that'll be blue ball. They have 4 seconds to try to put something in. That was an interesting effort there.
Maybe one of them shoots a half-court shot like the Bangor kid.
we'll see Elgin Physic is going to draw up a play. So with 4 seconds left here, the score is 21-16. We'll take a break and be back in a moment. All right, my friends. Steve Schwartz, Ali Al-Najafi for WPPS TV3. Frank Myatt on assignment as track coach down for Portland High School. And that's going to do it with 4 seconds left. A gallant effort there by Deion Jackson. It's 21-16 at halftime. We'll be with you in a moment to wrap up the first half for you. So it's halftime. The Dogs enjoy a 5-point lead. We'll see if our friend Ali Al-Najafi is right when he says a 5-point lead could have it in the bag. Maybe it will. At this point, let's just say that Lucas Legage leads all scorers with 10 points. He has, including 2 threes in the second quarter. He's got a steal and an assist as well. And aside from that, 3 points apiece for Maddox Mees and Benilson Lamani, 2 apiece for Devin Walker, Cedar Conley, and Cordell Jones leads with about 3 or 4 rebounds. Loic Ramazani with 2 steals. For Lewiston, Adam Zeninger, who did so much damage the first time around against the Dogs, has 6 points to lead Lewiston tonight. Dakani only has 2 points so far, their leading scorer, and so that we'll see how that plays out in the second half. Joe Samba has 2 points as well, 3 points for Deion Jackson, 2 for Jeffrey Randall, and 1 for Ahmed Abdurrahman. That takes care of the scoring. The Dogs lead in turnovers by about 10-6, 10 for Lewiston, 6 for them. We'll bring you second half action in a moment. Here we go, folks. Steve Schwartz, Ali Al-Najafi on WPPS. Second half action. Cordell Jones passes to Maddox Mees, and there is a steal to start off the second. But I don't know if that was good defense or the backboard was good defense. But it will remain Lewiston ball here, as the Dogs have a 5-point lead coming into the second half. That's a nifty play by Thomas. Brings Lewiston to within 3. Here's Lucas Legage.
Nice pass. Beautiful shot.
Gage. And the rebound comes to Zeninger. Here's Dakani now. He's going to drive. He looks like he has a nice, actually, some pretty nice defense there. It was difficult. Maddox Mees. And here, nice effort by Walker. He held it back, and then Cordell tried to get it to Lucas. He does. Mees is blocked. It goes down hard. And it looks like the Lewiston player, Zeninger, got worse for the wear. His second foul. He's going to take a break here.
I mean, I see him all over the place, on his head, on his back, on his finger, on his everything.
You are absolutely correct. He's everywhere on that court, and he does damage to the Dogs. But
at what cost?
Our trainer, Ryan Lucas, is going to look at him. Look at that. Ramazani saves that. And they look for Legage. Oops. Goes the other way. And that's just a situation of, a guy cutting the other way. So a 3-point lead here for Lewiston with 6:44 left in the third. 21-18 is the score. It's been a close game all the way through. Nobody's really been that far ahead. Wow, Dakani gets an offensive rebound. He goes up, and Mees with another great effort underneath. He's having a game of it under the basket tonight. There's a great pass by Jones. Walker goes up, he's fouled, he'll shoot 2. I think it's going to be on 15, and it is on 15. Jeffrey Randall.
Jeffrey Randall, that's his second. Devin Walker is at the line for the Bulldogs.
So Devin Walker will shoot 2 from the charity stripe now. He can open up a 5-point lead, but misses the first one.
Hopefully we can get a 4-point lead. I guess we'll just stay with 3. I guess we'll just stay with 3-point lead. Better than nothing.
That's right. Buddy Thomas with the rebound. Wow. That was a seeing eye pass that was just a little bit too forced. Here's Legage inside. Ramazani for 3. Oh my gosh, did he line that up well? So a 6-point lead, even better. Look at that trap. Steal. Jones to Legage. He tries to save it, and he does. Great instinct by Lucas Legage to save that. Dogs, just slightly sloppy here in the passing, but great effort here. Walker underneath, fades. Doesn't hit, but and there'll be a foul on Cordell.
Bulldogs number 1, Cordell Jones. It's
His first, team's first. Senator returns to the game, and it's good to see him. His fingers are taped up. I don't know if it's good to see him if you're a Portland fan, but it's good to see any young player back on the field, on the court after an injury.
What is going on?
Well, that looked like a foul. Ramazani had that steal, and I think he was fouled.
Lewiston foul is on number 1, Lonnie Thomas. That's his third.
That's Thomas's third foul. He's a prolific scorer for Lewiston, although only 2 tonight. So he's got a little bit of foul trouble. We'll see if Coach Physick makes any changes. 4:50 left here in the third quarter. Look at that nice pass. But Nielsen Lumani in.
Beautiful play.
A nice assist there, too. And now the trap here. Wow. Portland relentless with defense. And that, wow, offensive foul called on Thomas. That's his 4th.
Was that really a foul, though?
Well, of course, the refs are closer than us. I think Elgin Physick wants a timeout, and he's going to get one. As the Dogs are up 26-18, they'll have possession with 4:32 left. We're back on WPPS TV3. Steve Schwartz, Ali Al-Najafi, bringing you the action tonight. 26-18, an 8-point Portland lead here with 4.5 left in the third quarter. Nielsen Lamani looks fairly open underneath, but that dissipates pretty quickly.
I mean, honestly, what I say earlier, it's Benelsons for Portland. They got Ahmed or Abdul for Lewiston. 2 big dogs in the paint.
Lucas gets that shot off. Zeninger with the rebound. He's dangerous. Still leading Lewiston with 6 points. Connie with the long 3, clangs off the iron, but Abdurrahman with the rebound.
Oh, he is quick. For a guy of his size to move like that, it's just impressive.
Yes. DeConnie will take the other long 3. That doesn't fall. Oh my goodness, that'll go out of bounds. So there was an effort there by Randall as he got the offensive rebound, but the turnover as well. Whether he had possession of it, I'm not sure. I have to rely on Frank Myatt for that.
They need to stop going for 3s. Going.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Just off of Ramazani's foot, Ali. That's all that can happen. Still an 8-point lead for the Dogs with 3:22 left. in the third quarter. Time is on their side, but a lot of time left.
Anything could happen, honestly. Anything could happen. No, we seen the other game, that comeback. I don't remember what game it was, but it was a comeback. Like, we had like an 8-point lead third quarter, and the fourth quarter, somehow the other team won by 2.
Right.
So anything could happen.
Lumani got that last rebound, and then he's quickly up on the other end of the court here, and he posts in and loses it. So Portland catching up in the turnover department. 12 for Lewiston and 9 for Portland by my count. Not a statistic you want. Oh, but
beautiful
look at
steal.
Ramazani with the steal.
And does he finish? Yes. Beautiful play.
3 steals already for him. What an effort all year long for Loic Ramazani.
No, he's only a junior too.
Of a foul, shooting 2, I guess. I think that's going to be on Cordell. And it will be. That'll be Cordell's second foul tonight.
That was number 1, Cordell Jones. That's his second.
It's a 10-point Portland lead. You can cut it here a little bit, but not that time. As Congo and Walker will check in for Lumani and Jones.
Cordell Jones and Benny Lumani.
So neither of those fall, and Congo comes in and gets a nice rebound. And here's Ramazani to bring it up. As Ramazani breaks out of that. Doesn't even allow that trap to happen. And what a nice shot by Maddox Mees. 5 points, 4 rebounds for that young man tonight. 30-18 in what is really a relatively low-scoring game, but Portland's on top. Just under 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter, and that trap is devastating.
Last time it was a 56, 52 if I'm...
Yes.
Last time was a lot. This time I think a lot less scoring, but much more going on. Like, I see much more movement, much more passing.
Maddox Mees now. The Gage kicks it out to Kango. He holds on to it. Oh, interesting. Kango had briefly set that screen. Ramazani is going to be fouled by number 15, Jeffrey Randall, his third.
Number 15, Jeffrey Randall, his third.
Maybe a little too early to say this, but I've noticed with Coach Russo, anytime he plays a team a second time, never loses.
Well, your point is actually well taken. It's not always the case, but it is certainly frequently the case, and that's because he's able to, look at and see where the strengths and weaknesses were of the respective teams.
Yeah.
And he's very good at that, of course. He's very close to 500 wins.
Yes.
I think he has 4 to go.
Yes. And, when we played Deering the first time, we went to overtime and, super close game. Then, second time we played them, felt like it was just a practice for them. They already played them in practice, Easy for them.
Ramazani now hits that.
Beautiful.
So 31-18 is the score, and Portland really doing well with this trap. There's the open player, who's the guy that, Seninger.
Nice shot, just couldn't finish it.
Yeah.
But honestly, from,
And
having...
he follows.
Yeah.
What he does, though, he follows his own shot and puts it in for 2. He's a great hustling player.
Yeah, for as you said, hustling. He just not even saw Ryan 10 minutes ago, and he's already back making plays. Nothing's gonna stop this kid.
So I'm not sure whose foul that is, but it's a Lewiston foul. I think it might be DeConnie, his second. Maddox Mees will shoot 2 at the line here. It's the first one.
We got Ben Nelson in for Loic.
Cedar Conley in, of course, number 32. Here's Mees hitting both. 32-20, Dogs in front. 34 seconds left here in the third quarter. Inside, Grayson Bernard, by the way, number 0 is inside. And that will be Portland ball. Another Lewiston turnover. Of course, Frank and I witnessed a game last year between these two teams up in Lewiston, the first game of the year, where both teams had over 30 turnovers. Oh, that's a nice effort by Zeninger.
Beautiful play. I mean, he took it, scored.
Yeah.
Gets the dog.
See what's going on here.
3 and number 30. Dogs on Lewiston. Then, you know, you got another kid who has his fingers taped. We're only really playing with 8 fingers instead of 10. And he's still making plays.
Okay. Walker hits the first one. Randall, it's his foul, Jeffrey Randall. He's got 4 right now for Lewiston. 2.5 seconds left here. 33-22 is the score. In and out. Ooh, almost off of Conley's hands. So 0.8 seconds left. Lewis is just gonna, that's gonna do it. And so after 3 quarters, 33-22, Dogs up by 11. We'll take it in to Maddox. As we start the fourth quarter here at the Expo. Steve Schwartz and Ali Al-Najafi, and a steal. Thomas comes up with it. Thomas starts this quarter here with 4 fouls. Ramazani off his foot, but he retains it. That's Guido Castigo in for Lewiston. Here's Ramazani. Oh, what a nice pass! And fouled Cordell Jones by Deion Jackson, his first.
Cordell's a tough kid. He could handle it.
I'd say so. Maine's Mr. Basketball, Gatorade Player of the Year.
And the 2 Division I offers at Maine and Fordham for football.
Very nice.
Yes.
I really like him too. I think he's a great young man. Great attitude. Certainly with us.
Hustler.
And
Hustler, yeah.
humble, in my opinion. About
Yes. I would say he's humble. Yeah, he's a very humble guy.
Certainly on the football field. But when he's on it, you know, between the lines, it's all business. Portland's really had some tremendous defense here tonight, Ali.
I mean, honestly, I don't. No, it's a risk to whoever you pass it to. There's no one. See, you can see number 0 right now, lost.
Yep.
And Maddox goes in.
And he's fouled. He'll be shooting 2 at the line. And that will be Grayson Bernard, his first.
I mean, that's ought to be a nightmare. You can't pass to no one. You got a kid right in your face. No matter who he passes to, the chance of a steal is high.
Maddox having a great game tonight. He's got 7 points and 5 rebounds by my count. And if anything, my count is off rebounds. Fortunately, those don't fall, and Grayson Bernard gets the rebound. Still a 12-point Dogs lead. They're going to have Ramazani on a foul there. That'll be his third.
first.
As Jackson will take it in.
You can see Louis communicating, you know. Just because they're up by 12 doesn't mean they can start slacking off. They still need to keep a tight routine, you know, and a tight ship.
You're right. And that, stays. Nice effort there, good hands.
Good hustle, beautiful hustle.
6.5 minutes left, and the Dogs have a 12-point lead. That's certainly encouraging.
Beautiful
Ramazani
steal.
with the steal.
Beautiful steal. It was right there. He was just waiting for it.
Oh, that was absolutely beautiful, acrobatic and in.
Beautiful
And
execution.
Walker with that rebound. Mees inside. Why not? 9 points for Mees. So Coach Physic will take a timeout with 5:43 left, and the Dogs up 38-22. We are back, and here we are. 5:41 left. We'll see what Coach Physic had to say to his team. A long three, doesn't fall. Walker with the rebound. Ramazani with the ball, gets it over half court. Cordell to Lucas. And yeah, that's a tip, so not a backcourt. That mechanic is the same as a foul tip. Coach Russo wants to discuss something, so we'll still take another one yet. 5:09 to go. We're back. The last 5 minutes of this contest. Walker. Over to Maddox Mees. Cordell. Inside. Walker fights hard there, but back to Maddox Mees. Rolls that over to Cordell Jones. And here's Legage in the corner. Jones with the rebound. And Legage gets a second chance. And Ramazani with the rebound. Now Cordell will try to drive.
Beautiful play.
Ramazani, oh my goodness.
Just couldn't finish it.
Yeah, Bernard with the great rebound. Whoa. That is a wild game out there right now with 4 minutes left. Portland with a healthy lead here. And just under 4 to go. Grayson Bernard with the two.
That was a nice shot. A little, like, swirl to it.
And up by 14 now, the Dogs. 38-24.
Beautiful ball control.
Left.
Beautiful ball control by Maddox.
Yeah.
They think he lost it twice in that little run. Got it back instantly.
And Lucas Legage with another miss there, but he is their shooter, and you've got to give him every opportunity. Takani gets his two there. Only 4 points on the night. We'll have another timeout for Coach Russo. 3:16 left, 38-26. Dogs in front. Cordell. To Walker. Walker puts it down, gets it to Mees. Mees has Takani on him. Oh, nice pass to Walker, who's in there.
Beautiful play.
3 minutes left, and the Dogs have a 40-26 lead. steal. LeGage.
Can he finish?
And, oh my God, he couldn't.
Second
but he
chance,
got his own
second
rebound.
time. Hold on. All right. Cordell? Nope.
No.
Maddox can't. Hold on. Oh, that's just funny. All three of them.
Jackson for 2, his 5th point of the night.
At number 14, I don't know if you heard him, but he was like, he just said, after making a layup, he said, oh, it took me one time to make a layup. I mean, honestly, if I was also down by 14, 12, actually, I'll be getting whatever I can.
Wow. In traffic, Cordell is fouled.
Close
1:59 left.
to foul number 14, Deion Jackson is second. He's third. Cordell Jones is at the line for the Bulldogs, shooting 2.
Cordell will shoot 2, and hits it. Ramazani with the rebound, puts it back. Oh, was that ever pretty? Couple of scores tonight off of offensive rebounds. His typical 4 to 6 steals, 4 tonight so far by my count.
Back to number 3. You know, we could. Number 3 for Lewiston. Main player. I mean. And that's ironic. Number 3 shoots a 3.
Oh my goodness, Walker goes down hard, and that will be a foul.
I'm telling you now, minute 22 left, it could get real physical. You seen that? He was up in this straight drop on the wood floor.
Yeah, that was a foul.
That was a hard hit, too.
Close to the foul is number 12, Samba.
Samba's back in, and that was... He went down, and Walker went over his back, and there you have it. That's what happens on that. You're going to get a foul every time. Yeah, that was a nice Samba. He's with the rebound. You're right. Everybody's hitting the deck here, Holly. So the Bulldogs will take another timeout with 1:09 left. The score 43-31. Loic Ramazani to inbound. Lucas LeGage. Ooh, they're going to have it go the other way. That certainly wasn't Lucas's fault.
That was a pretty rough hit on his nose. The ball just pretty much sniped his nose.
Yep. 43-31, Dogs in front, a minute left. Samba. The gauge comes up with that.
See what they can
Walker,
do.
oh my goodness, another turnover. So sloppy in the late going. It's, oh my gosh, what a move by Zeniger. But Walker with a wonderful rebound. And he's fouled.
I mean, by now, Steve, everyone's tired, gassed, sweaty, feeling miserable overall. No, you know, all the basic stuff you would expect a varsity player to have down. It's gonna get a little sloppy. I mean, with a 12-point lead, why not put some JVs in? No point of risking injury with playoffs coming up. Played safe. You already have a big lead.
Oh, that's right. But and you know, and there are some subs in there, some more coming in. And as Walker buries the first one, Cedar Conley will replace Loic Ramazani, who had a great game tonight. Benilson Lumani is going to come in, and so is number 5, Alex Martin, one of your teammates on the football team.
Yes. Overall athlete, Alex Martin, you know. His specialty is football, but on the basketball court, he's pretty good. He's fast, good stamina, good ball control, you know.
Oh, a steal by Congo. He's going to go straight up, and he's going to get fouled to boot.
Beautiful finish. It was, a good finish with the basketball, not a good finish for himself. Flew 5 feet right there.
Now, I'm not trying to figure out why the referee is holding up 2 fingers, because, it really just was a one thing, but and the foul was not on Dakani. Samba. Rebound in now. Colin High.
Colin Haig right there.
Yep. Our first time seeing him in a while. And that will do it, with the Dogs winning 47-31. And we will be back to wrap up in just a moment. So, folks, Joe Russo gets his 497th win here tonight at the Expo. A 16-point victory for the Dogs to avenge their earlier season loss against the Blue Devils. The Dogs were led tonight by Loic Ramazani with 11 points, 2 or 3 rebounds, 4 steals, several assists. And next up, Lucas Legage, 10 points, all in the first half. Couple of steals, couple of rebounds, and an assist or 2 as well. Maddox Mees, 9 points, about 6 rebounds tonight, and he was really everywhere on the court tonight. Devin Walker had 7 points and 5 points for Benilson Lumani, and 2 apiece for Cedar Conley and Cordell Jones rounded out the scoring. The Dogs really a resounding great effort here tonight. And why? Well, one of the reasons is because they held Lewiston's leading scorer, Ducani, to just 4 points tonight. Adam Zeninger, who did damage in the first game, did it again tonight with 13 rebounds, about 13 points, 4 or 5 rebounds, and he really led his team in that department. Deion Jackson had 5 points, and besides that, really just 2 apiece for Jeffrey Randall, Joe Samba, Lonnie Thomas, Grayson Bernard, and 1 point for Ahmed Abdurrahman. And that kind of wraps up the evening here tonight, as we have just a few more regular season games and at least one playoff game to bring you on WPPS TV3. This is Steve Schwartz for Ali Al-Najafi and Frank Meyer, who's somewhere in Boston, saying so long from the Expo, where tonight the Dogs are victorious. Good night.